happens when you embrace false prophets. There is a gentle human being in the Bible by the name of Micaiah. He's a wonderful guy. You would love him. If he came by your neighborhood, you would invite him in and offer him your biggest and baddest beanbag to sit on, and then give him a sandwich with juice, because he's so awesome. But this excellent guy that deserves your best beanbag and your best sandwich was not particularly adored by the king of Israel at the time, whose name was Ahab. Ahab was a king that wanted to go to war and have his bread buttered on both sides, have his cake and eat it too. And so he went and gathered for himself a great number of teachers to teach him what his itching ears want to hear, otherwise known as false prophets of Baal. Is that not out here foreshadowing 2 Timothy 4? Ahab goes and grabs these gnarly, beastly, wannabe prognosticating okies. And he's like, tell me what I want to know, fanning himself. Tell me what I want to know. I'm going to win, am I not? A war is about to be ensued upon and I'm going to win, am I not? And these prophets were like, yes, sir, you're going to win, because you're the best in the game. But then he was going to go to this particular war with the king of Judah by the name of Jehoshaphat. And this Jehoshaphat was like, just like a really hard knock diagnosis from a doctor. I'd like a second opinion. Do you know anybody with a second opinion? And Ahab is like, I do. But I don't really like this guy because he's all about that truth business. And on top of that, he keeps on telling me stuff I don't want to hear, because he's not scratching my itching ears. And Jehoshaphat was like, fine, we'll see him. And then this excellent dude that deserves a beanbag and some coffee in your house, his name is Micaiah, rocks up and said, no, Ahab, you're not going to win a battle. The prophets of Baal are not the real deal and you're going to die instead. And then Ahab was like, see, I told you I don't like the guy. Went to war anyway and then put Jehoshaphat in the position to take his bullets, but then found himself dying anyway from a stray bullet. Long story short, Micaiah was right. But guess what they did to Micaiah? Before Ahab died in war anyway, and Jehoshaphat survives. Yeah, okay. They put him in prison and then fed him meager portions of bread and water for rightly prophesying the word of God. Micaiah was one prophet. The prophets of Baal were many, yet that one prophet was right. All these prophets that my country is accommodating are wrong, and the right ones are Micaiah, and people about to die.